You gotta restock.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
No shade. I got more.
Going game turn. Ernest ready to get buffed up, dog. Another Ernest. That's the gay one.
The gay one. He did. You got a gay.
He'd be on another dating app that Kobe was on.
Oh.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League.
Yeah, I think that's what dudes find all this little, you know.
At Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Man. He done slow it down, though.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
No way. No way, dog.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Moore, the man in motion. Back to throw, Watson.
Ernest. Go ahead, do it again, dog.
Jerry Jeudy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 61 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. throwing the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Steele. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead or try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Pass him, dog. Get him, dog.
Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long
You have to
touchdown
be
that
my
we see in
son.
this one.
And they gonna want people.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
They want your money, bro. They want your money, bro. I'll be taking it because you still got to pay for fucking hotels and shit.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Hotels, things to do.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold.
Find somebody to go with. You can go by yourself.
Return to an abrupt hole.
Different when you got somebody to go with type shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit.
I low-key want to
because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Probably wanted to party with them. You think you want to fight me? Hell nah. Think so? I ain't see it.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
What you got?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Up the middle they go. Steele. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Butker now to add the extra point. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Butker now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. On the ground, it's Ford. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3.
So overall,
5 yards in time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Amari Cooper from 3 yards out. And the Browns are able to extend their lead.
No money spent.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
16.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Officially,
That's all
right there, how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
All the
bring in your
locked
tight
ones,
end,
that's the
keep him
ones that you
in.
get.
Your running backs, they have to step
After you
forward.
put your stats
Bottom
and
line,
set up.
your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Yeah, you can put them stew balls
Linebackers
in
nowadays,
too.
they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ah, come on, get that nigga.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Exactly why I don't play zone.
Now here's Mahomes.
Yeah,
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. It's Kelsey on the ground. Oh, that's an effort. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Till 85 now.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now a 2nd and 2. To throw is Watson. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Watson now to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Yeah, fucking white bear pirate.
They run with Ford. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I watched it a little bit. Like, I watched up to the part where I watched the old one, like when Dio and Dude had died, and then they cut off and showed the sun and shit. I think I watched like a little bit of that, and then I stopped watching it after that.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yeah, this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Get a buggy tap.
On fourth down, Matt arises and on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That's crazy. Coming down too deep. I might be able to get
and now
this.
We'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
He gonna come out too deep. Is he gonna come out in too deep? I might. I don't know yet though.
More the motion man.
I'll get that bird.
Before the break, Watson. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Broly charged him up.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the
shit with Alucard on there.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Yeah, Kobe used to watch it, but I ain't never tapped in with it like you are. I just know do it a vampire.
Second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Stupid supervisors and shit.
Here in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Man, at least like gotta be like 20, yo.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
I can't recall names, but they had a lot of people.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
So you wildin', huh?
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
You'll walk around.
Mahomes now to throw. Setting up the screen to P-Line. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Tough when they're first drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And
their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
If I score right, it's a game over, bro.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
30,
over the
28,
middle,
21.
it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Wow.
This is Ford.
Yeah, I don't see me losing this game.
And some room to work.
Oh, yeah, he go.
20. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford, 45 yards. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns.
They don't want to text me and ask me if I'm trying to get busted up. Nigga, I'm playing
Here's
it
Hopkins now for the extra point.
Oh,
and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
That's a what?
Yeah, so you losing, Dewan?
No.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back.
Man, this isn't no party line. God damn.
Until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And that's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10.
No reason.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I probably want you acting like that. He said,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Seeing text him all day, and he asked why seeing text him all day, and she sent him back okay with a question mark or some shit like that. You see that anything?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant.
So he cut off. He said he cut off 5 girls to be
Take over
rolling.
27. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it.
Boy,
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time,
he asked us, he
it can make
tripping on that
everything turn out
situation
just
because she was trying to
okay.
gaslight him. She said he tripping on everything. He said, how you tripping?
The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. Is it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 73 yards. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I love it where your body is. Is that too obvious? Okay.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
I think I zoned that bit. I think if he throw another pick, he out of here.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Because realistically, I could let this nigga go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Still going. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns are